Hello, my friends. My name is Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. As we speak right now, it's 11 p.m. my time, August 6th, but it is 10 a.m. in Beijing, and it's August 7th for them. So they just literally moments ago, or maybe an hour ago, I believe, published a letter and to us VIPKID teachers. So I thought from the reactions of teachers online and from reading the beginning of the letter, I thought that we were all going to be phased out and losing our jobs. And I thought that VIPKID was taking the magic ears route as far as phasing out and closing down the company. That is not accurate. I continued reading in the letter and discovered that VIPKID is indeed doing what I thought they would do, which is pivoting and targeting other countries. So what they are doing is they're phasing out of China, they're phasing into other countries, and we are not losing our jobs. But who knows how bookings will be affected. I am now going to show you the letter and read it word for word. If I stutter, forgive me. It is late at night and I am not the most perfect reader of all time, but I'm going to make it bigger. Here we go. All right, let's just read this thing. All right, response regarding the new regulations in China. Last updated just now, pretty much August 7th. That's like the future for me because in an hour it'll be August 7th for me, 10 a.m. Beijing time. Uh, so in their time zone, this just was updated 1 hour ago. Dear teachers, we are writing to provide the teacher community with an important update regarding China's new education regulations. These regulations have taken time to fully understand, and VIPKID has been working all hours to explore different business avenues that could maximize the impact of the regulations on the lives of teachers, students, parents, and our staff in China and the US. First and foremost, let us be clear that we are confident that VIPKID's business will remain operational. Good news. That's the good news. The business, however, this is the bad news, will look different than it has to date. We have to take this opportunity to share our plan for moving forward as we navigate this new era of online education. Short-term impact. August 6, 2021, VIPKID was informed of the required changes to our business specifically. First, students in China who have already purchased class packages will be able to finish their courses with foreign VIPKID teachers on the platform. This is good news because many parents have purchased classes several months in advance. VIPKID teachers can still count on work for several months with students in China who have already purchased packages. Number two, starting August 7th, 2021, students in China will be unable to purchase new class packages with foreign VIPKID teachers outside of China. To clarify, this means that students in China will only be able to take remaining classes that they have already purchased. VIPKID will be unable to sell product offering lessons with foreign teachers outside of China to students in China. Number three, students outside of China can continue purchasing and or renewing their classes with foreign students outside of China can continue purchasing and or renewing their classes with foreign teachers. In addition, international course offerings can continue as normal. VIPKID will be investing in the expansion of these offerings so that teachers can continue to grow their opportunities on the platform. Students in other countries will continue to be able to take classes with foreign teachers. We are incredibly disappointed to have to share this news, as until today, we had been hopeful there would be minimal impact on teachers. We recognize that many of you may be feeling upset, confused, and frustrated about these changes and wondering, what does the future look like for VIPKID and teachers on the VIPKid platform. We understand that this change will not only impact the special connections you've formed with your students, but also the livelihoods of you and your loved ones at home. We previously shared VIPKid's top priority is for all teachers to continue teaching on our platform so that together we can continue in our mission to inspire and empower every child to the future. While this new future will look different than the one-to-one English lessons you have been teaching to students in China, we are committed to seeing our mission through and offering opportunities for teachers to succeed on the VIPKid platform. In the short term, we feel confident that the booking rate will remain similar over the next few months as students schedule classes for which they've already paid. Beyond that, we want to be clear about our long-term plans for VIPKid. Long-term vision. We You may have noticed that VIPKid has been piloting several programs globally over the past year. These international product lines, such as Book Nook, reading courses for US students, okay, and adult courses are not impacted by regulations. VIPKid also continues to invest in markets outside of China. We expect these teaching opportunities to grow in the coming months with these programs and expansion into new markets, subjects and areas. For example, English speaking for adults, math, science, art. It is our intention to minimize the impact to teachers. For the With the above in mind, we want to ease your concerns and make the following points clear. Bookings. Teachers will continue to be booked for classes that we were that were already purchased. Booked trials on your schedule will also continue to take place. Interesting. Payments, as always, teachers will continue to be paid as scheduled. Thank you, VIPKid. We appreciate that. Contracts. Contracts will continue to be renewed. In addition, we will continue to hire new teachers, and our referral program will continue as we anticipate growth in new areas of the business. That's a good sign. Wow. Relationships with your students. We also recognize that teachers may not know how many students they have left with ah, wait, how may not know how many classes they have left with their students in China. Your connections with students mean the world to VIPKid, and we will create a solution and plan for our teachers to be able to properly say goodbye to their parents and students in China when the time comes. Please stay tuned for more updates here. It is our promise to continue to update the teacher community on VIPKid's plans and next steps. This landing page will continue to include all communication updates with a timestamp for tracking and transparency. We we say it time and again, but the teacher community is truly an essential part of the global classroom, and we are collectively building. VIPKid's success is directly due to our daily contributions, and we are so grateful for your talents, expertise, and dedication. Together, we know that we can unite to overcome the challenges along the way. Thank you to the entire teacher community. Okay, so I want to pull out some things that I heard from that. This is just me pulling out words that I heard. I heard in there one time they mentioned are one-to-one classes and how we've been used to one-to-one classes and it may look different in the future. That means we may be teaching groups. They did not mention a change in our pay, so we may be paid the same for a group setting. I'm thinking the thing is, what our one-to-one students have been paying in China, that is not what other countries pay. Other countries, it's going to be lower money or it's going to have to be group settings. So in order to get the same amount of money, it's going to be group classes, I believe. These are my thoughts, right? They're mentioning adult classes in China. So that's something that I'm encouraged by. I do believe a lot of adults would be interested in classes to practice their English, and I'm up for teaching adults in China. How about you? Um, Also, they mentioned math, science, and art, and they mentioned tutoring Americans. And I'm just curious to see how successful all of that will be. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.